Why does Utah have a second holiday in July? Why does it have all these names? And what are we celebrating? Here's what you need to know. Utah's second July holiday is one of many state-specific or regional holidays. Some states celebrate Cesar Chavez Day, others Arbor Day, and of course, every May 10th, Springfield celebrates Whacking Day. In Utah, we've got Pioneer Day. Pioneer Day, July 24, and the 24th are exactly the same thing. It's like Independence Day, July 4, and the 4th of July, and the 4th. The Days of 47 is pretty much the same thing, but not exactly. That's the official name of the nonprofit organization that sponsors major Pioneer Day activities, most notably the Days of 47 Parade and the Days of 47 Rodeo. What are we celebrating? Miley Dunbar said she laughed her face off about the only in Utah holiday when she came here for college. Quote, "One of my friends took umbrage and it was like, but it's like the founding of the state," unquote. Not really. Pioneer Day marks the anniversary of July 24, 1847, which was not the day Utah became a state. That was January 4th, 1896. And not the day that the Salt Lake Valley was, quote, discovered. Provost and Bridger, the first white explorers believed to have found the valley's Salt Lake, came upon it independently in 1824 or 1825. And of course, Native Americans, the Shoshone, Goshute, Ute, Paiute, and Navajo tribes, and their ancestors, had been here for centuries before that. And it's not the day that Brigham Young, then the leader of the Latter-day Saints, first saw the Salt Lake Valley. That was July 21, 1847. And it's not the day that members of Young's party first entered the Salt Lake Valley. That was also July 21, when Latter-day Saint apostles Orson Pratt and Erastus Snow rode in together on a single horse. July 24, 1847 was the day that Young actually arrived in the Salt Lake Valley, when he reportedly said, and I quote, "This is the right place." Adding to the confusion for newcomers are years when Utah will celebrate July 24th on July 23rd. And the official state holiday is on July 25th. That happens when July 24th falls on a Sunday, and owing to the state's predominant religion, we don't do big celebrations on the Sabbath. Let's get on to the parade. The parade isn't just about the parade itself. It's a social event. Thousands of people camp out along the parade route the night before to save the best spots and party, responsibly for the most part, with their friends and neighbors. This year, the Days of 47 Parade begins Wednesday, July 24th at 9 a.m. In general, it runs about 3 hours. About 200,000 people attend. One thing you can be certain of, traffic will be snarled. Locals are in the habit of avoiding Salt Lake City during the parade, but newcomers are not. And one thing you can almost be sure of is that it will be hot at the parade. According to the National Weather Service, the average high temperature on July 24th is 96. It's miserable. If you go, make sure you have lots of liquids and sunscreen. And there's a Native American component to Pioneer Day, albeit unofficial. The Native American celebration in the park says, "We are not affiliated with the Days of 47 festivities or any pioneer-related activities." The annual celebration is set for July 24th at Liberty Park from noon to 10 p.m. The festivities include an intertribal powwow, tribal dancers and drum groups, food, arts and crafts, children's activities, and entertainment. So that's Utah's Pioneer Day. It can be interesting, it can be fun, it can be a little weird. It's going to be hot.